we listen and we don't judge. Let me tell you guys a story time of when I dated this guy who is not only an after nine, but a pimp as well. So one time I went to a Kota joint and I bumped into his friend, and obviously we chopped it up and we were just having a conversation, and the conversation led to my boyfriend. I asked him, like, when last did he see his friend? And he's like, hey, wait, now that's not my friend no more, whatever. I'm like, oh, why? He's like, your man is weird. Honestly, I don't understand why you're still dating him. Like, how have you not seen how he is? What do you mean how he is? So he proceeds and he's like, I don't want to ruin your relationship, whatever. And obviously I beg him to tell me. And he's like, don't say anything to him, but he's weird. And whenever he's drunk, he makes us all feel uncomfortable. Alright? He's like, there was a time when we got drunk, and obviously as my bro, he slept over at my place, and no guy was kissing me. Mind you, I'm blacked out at this point, so I can't even fight for myself, and he's kissing me, and I don't know what he wanted from that, but it was weird. And when we woke up, I acted like I didn't remember, but I hikey remembered, and that's when I cut him off. So I'm like, that does not seem like it's the truth. I mean, baby wouldn't do that. So that's the backstory on how his friends perceive him. Now, one day, baby tells me, listen, let's go out with my friends from such and such. He said a particular country. I'm not even going to say it. I don't want that smoke. But he said a particular country, and he's like, yeah, I have my friends from over there. They're coming this side. They want a jewel, whatever. One, I've never heard about these friends. Two, these people look like they're way older than you. So how do you know these people? And they're not even from here. So in my head, I'm thinking it's going to be a girls and guys type of situation. So I decide, you know what? I'm going to tag my friend. So for the story's sake, we're going to call it Z. I'm going to tag my friend along, and yeah. So Z's going to sleep over at my place, and then we're going to come back here. Cool. So a guy comes to pick us up, and he picks us up in this black Jeep. I'm thinking, yes. I don't think anything of it because the guys that he showed us look like they are money. They look like they smell like money. You can look at the picture and you can smell the money off them. They reek rich. So obviously I get into the front seat because whose man is it? Yeah, that's right. Get in the back, Z. Red flag number one. I see this guy. He's wearing these short, tight pants. Now, they were not really that short, but they're like... And he's also wearing a shirt that's very, very revealing, of which I've never seen him dress like this. Like, why he dressed like this? I didn't say anything. I just looked at him and I wanted to laugh so bad. And I see Z in the mirror. She's like looking at me and she's trying to hold in her laugh because this is weird. But you know what? Cool. Let's just go. So red flag number two, when we get to the location, there is no girls. There is no other guys. There's three guys, 3 cars outside, and 3 of us. And these people seem like people that do bad things because when we get there, they were sniffing snow. How? My boyfriend is acting very, very weird. He's acting like more feminine. Do you get what I mean? I have nothing against people that act feminine, but he does not act like that on a regular basis. And these people are doing snow, right? As they're doing the snow, he's like, I'm looking at this guy who's say, are you sure? Like, we should be here. It's like, no, man, it's okay. Let's just go. Let's take a sniff. You'll be okay. A sniff of what? Hey! Mr. Man goes and hits a line of snow. We are sitting down bored. They're like, you know what? Let's just go to the second location. Shop. Red flag number 3 was when we were going to the second location and in nearly situation nearly 2x2. Nagana fela. Kana kwe mushimani waka is busy laughing with another man. They're giggling. The man is touching his ass. He's kissing him on the cheek. Hebatung wena yo. So fast forward to when we get to the location. Fine. Me and Z are side by side, and the boy is just there having fun with his boyfriend because at this point you can already tell. Do you get what I mean? So I decide I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I think after a couple of minutes of us being there, because I want to find someone who can bail us out of this so that me and Z can leave, because it was really an uncomfortable situation. Ne? I go there, I'm busy scrolling, I'm trying to find a plan. I think I stayed in the bathroom for like 5 to 10 minutes. When I get out of the bathroom, the way Z was so drunk. Aibo! We were not drinking the same alcohol. There's no way you're blacked out drunk after we literally just got here. It's not been that long. Yo! We go back to the bathroom because Z was like, she wants to vomit, whatever. And I'm like, what's going on? And Ugel is drunk. I don't know. She's aroused and she keeps coming near me and she's holding my bag. She's like, yo, you smell so good. I've always like I fantasized about me and you dalaring the things in the bedroom. I plus Z's vomiting, I'm like, you know what, this is an uncomfortable situation at the end of the day. I think I'm just gonna Uber us home. So I pull Z close to the door and I call my boyfriend and I tell him, good see, bro, like we're vying. Do you get what I mean? He's like, wait here. Let me go talk to the guy so that they can Uber you, right? When we get my boyfriend goes to get the guy and the guy comes here and he pulls Z and he's like, no man, don't be a party pooper, don't ruin it for all of us. And he pulls Z. Obviously you can sway Z to the side and she will just fall. You pull her the side, he pulls her, right? And then we go back to the section. Now I'm kind of starting to get scared because I need to make a plan for us to get out of here. So lucky for me, Z was vomiting a lot. So eventually when I pulled her to the bathroom, I had already requested an Uber and I think it was around 5 minutes away. And when it was closer, I just pulled Z and I ducked and I pulled her out of the door. We got in the car, we left. So we wake up the next day and we're obviously talking about what happened. And Z tells me she remembers nothing. She doesn't even remember how she got home. You know what I mean? And I explained the whole situation to her. She says she doesn't remember anything. The last thing she remembers is when we got to the second location and it was lights out after that. So days later, I bump into his other friend, not the same one that told me that he was a pimp and he kissed him, whatever. This is another one, and he tells me that your boyfriend is going around telling people that he got beat up. Pella, apparently he had bruises, right? And nobody knows what happened, but he changed the story. He flipped the switch and said that my foreign boyfriend, like I said, I'm not going to call the country, but my foreign boyfriend beat him up, whatever, for dating me. Hey. Hi, bo. So I tell this guy my side of the story and was like, don't even panic, don't worry about it, I believe you. Like, he's once done the same thing to us. And he, mind you, we are his friends and we are his boys. And he decided to take us to guys so that they can sleep with us, which was so weird. But he didn't get into much detail as to what happened and how they lived. But all he told me was that they were under the impression that they were going to a house party with girls, booze, you know what I mean? All they got was a snow party with alcohol involved. And after everybody was a little buzzed, they started touching on them and trying to kiss them. And it was just weird. And whenever he comes back, so that you guys look like the bad people and nobody finds out about the things that he's doing, he's gonna come here and like flip the story and make it seem like you guys are the bad guys. So that's why they stopped hanging out with him. And obviously I blocked him after that because that is so weird. And hopefully he doesn't do this to other people too, because ew.